Good afternoon, YouTube. This is Mr. Buckler. Alongside me, we have
Nabil.
How you doing, Nabil?
Doing good.
Happy Tuesday afternoon. It is October the 5th, and it is local time 4:30 p.m. here in Ulster County, New York. Ellenville High School is the location for today's game. We are located behind the elementary school. Those are the brick buildings you can see in the background. And we are here today for varsity boys soccer. Ellenville Blue Devils taking on Rhinebeck. Let's get a shot of the Blue Devil huddle, which I'm sure we do have right now. A big shout out to our camera operator today. First time on the camera, I believe. So good luck, Gibran. And do your best. Keep it smooth as possible. And I forgot to tell you, the golden rule of camera operation, never lose the ball. I mean, if it goes up way high in the air, that's fine. But like whenever the ball's pretty much in play, never lose the ball. If you've lost the ball, zoom out and find that ball.
No, you lose the job.
Well, this is an educational environment, so he's not going to get fired, but he might hear about it from some angry YouTube viewers. But I'm very confident, Gibran, that you're going to do a fine job. So have fun with it. So we're going to get ready to start here. They say the schedule was 4:15, so we're about 16, 17 minutes past scheduled kickoff, but we'll be getting ready to start here in just a moment. In the meantime, we can go ahead the rosters for you. So a quick shout out to Fernando Silva as he sneaks past the camera. So go ahead, Nabil, and tell us the starters for the Ellenville Blue Devils.
Today starting for Ellenville is Kevin Rayban, Stefan Gatica, Kwaku Bohin, Matthew Urquia, Tyler Lemondola as the captain, John Gatica, Tanvirul Islam as a captain, Jack Ryan, Alex Pauli as a captain, and Matthew Helgeson and Alex Zwick.
Yep, Matt Helgeson playing in goal. Blue Devils coached by, of course, Maxwell Mead, assisted by Lee Augustine, Matt Dom, and Alvaro Urquia. Now coming up for Rhinebeck today, we have starters. Let's see, number 5, Harvey Ashworth. Number 8, Alexander Binney. Number 6, Ian Binney. Number 25, Brader Fisher. Number 2, David Green. Number 32 or 20 in goal, Alex Kemnitzer. Number 15, Aiden Prezano. Number 18, Noah Roger. Number 16, Parker Ruger. Number 21, Lyndon Stout. And number 1, Jack Viator. Now that's interesting. So traditionally number 1 would be the goalie, as we see Rhinebeck break the huddle. Yeah, traditionally in soccer 1 is a goalie number, but here for Rhinebeck number 1 is Jack Viator, who's a midfielder, senior, so that's interesting. Rhinebeck today are coached by Justin Wiesenthal with JV coach Henry Frisnecht and assistant Mike DeCola. Rhinebeck's record coming into today is 4-4, so in 8 games played, they are 50-50 on their record. Ellenville, meanwhile, are 4-5 overall, 1-4 in Mahal, that's their league, and then 0-4 in division. So not the best record, certainly when it comes to Mahal or Division 3. But Coach Mee tells me if they win, I believe, 5 of their 9 remaining games or something like that, then they can still get into the playoffs, the postseason. So it's all to play for. Ellenville's just having some bad luck in their division games. But they have won 4 games this season. And so we're getting ready to start here. Say at the field located behind the elementary school. We are recording. We are live on YouTube. This game is coming to you live today on YouTube and will be obviously available for repeat broadcasts on YouTube and also brought to you on Channel 20. There's no scoreboard with a timer here, so I will get my stopwatch ready. Nabil, you ready for some soccer?
Yep.
All right.
Hopefully exciting soccer.
Yep. Make sure that microphone's nice and close to your mouth. I know people out there want to hear you. So we're going to have Rhinebeck going from left to right in this first half in the all white with blue numbers. And Ellenville Blue Devils going from right to left in the all blue with yellow or gold numbers. Looks like Coach Mead just getting his ball boys ready, and they roll the ball backwards, and they hoof it forwards to a guy making his a start today, number 9, playing outside back. That's a Kwaku, right? Mm-hmm. Kwaku Bohen, 9th grader, making I think a first time playing in this position. He has played a few minutes before for the varsity team, but it's his first time playing in that outside back or right back. Here he is. Nice casual ball inside to Lamondola.
Rhinebeck playing super aggressive, coming up the middle now.
And they got a breakaway right here. If he's got a left foot, he does not. Oh, great save by Matt Helgeson. I thought for sure if he had a left foot, he was going to hit it, but he worked the shot onto his right foot tried to just flick it and roll it past Helgeson, but great save by Matt Helgeson. First chance of the game goes Rhinebeck's way inside the first minute.
Good ball out to the right wing. Can they get a foot on it? Matthew comes out.
Yeah, Lamandola couldn't clear that one, so that's two involvements for Helgeson already.
Good touchdown.
Let's see if you and I can pick apart who's playing where for Blue Devils. So Paulie obviously in the center, looks to the left side to find Ray-Ban number 4.
Let's see, if Ray-Ban does run back, it's a 5 in the back.
Yeah, Jack Walter playing forward left with the number 20, and then forward center or center right is going to be the number 10, Urquia.
Good passing play by Ellenville there.
Lamandola playing sweeper with Tanverl either alongside or just in front. Oh, a nice slip through ball there. The 15's going to have a one-on-one here. Helgeson's got...
Ooh!
Helgeson was worried there, and the 15 really should have done better. Aiden Pisano, 10th grader, he had a lot of goal to look at. And he just
Maybe it's a little bit just too early.
skewed it wide. Lamandola's being caught out in the defense a couple times now. It looks like he's got, if he's playing sweeper, he's got the 17 Islam and the 15 Zweck, right?
Yep.
Playing 2 stoppers in front of him. They've got to do some work today. And then you've got Gattaca 16 and Kwaku right back. So almost a 5 at the back for Ellenville.
Yeah, I think they are playing 5-3-2.
So the 3 across the middle here looks like Ray-Ban, right? The 4 playing left side, Paulie playing center, and then Gattaca on the right side.
Yeah.
And then here's one of your 2 forwards, Gattaca alongside Ryan. Ryan into the box. Can he slip it past the keeper? He can.
Just drags out wide.
Yeah. Nice work by Rhinebeck defense to put it back out for a throw and not concede the corner, but excellent attack from Blue Devils.
Ellenville gets one attack, nearly makes it a devastating one as well. It's a good run by Jack Ryan.
Yeah, the number 20 for Blue Devils, looking for the ball in the box here.
Here you go, Alex Polly. Getting pressured by captain and number 15. Playing out wide here. Rhinebeck tries to swing it over to the right.
Hoofed forward from Gattaca. Urquia is going to try to get there. He may just get there. He gets the rebound, and it's going to bounce in.
Beautiful hustle by Urquia there.
Persistence paying off for the Ellenville number 10. He just chased the ball down. He really didn't have much to do except put the pressure on. And the defender was a little bit caught between 2 minds as should he clear it, should he leave it for the keeper. He left it for the keeper. And then when he realized Urquia was right there, he thought to himself, well, I guess I should clear this. It's too late. Urquia was right there. He cleared it. Who cleared it into Urquia, the keeper or the defender?
I think it was a rebound off of Urquia, so I'm going to guess it was the keeper that tried to clear it.
I guess it was the keeper.
Yeah.
Tried to smash it clear with his foot. And the defender just then apologized. The number 6, I think, Ian Binney, as if to say, yeah, that's partly my bad. I'll take some responsibility for that one, for putting the keeper in a bad spot. But Ellenville has the lead here. Number 10, Matt Urquia, somewhat against the run of play. They just had a chance before that with Jack Walter. But Urquia, Ellenville's number 10.
This is their second breakaway, and just scores on the second chance. It's a beautiful start for Ellenville.
Yep. We're only 5 minutes in here. And it's 1-0 Ellenville.
Are they going to take a quick free kick here? Oh, no, the ref pulls him back, saying it's a little bit too far ahead. We have Tyler Lamandola taking the long free kick. Looks like maybe Jack Ryan might be taking a run inside the box here.
Great free kick to the edge of the box. Oh, it gets a flick through from Paulie, I think. And makes the keeper catch it. Alex Chemnitzer.
Good long ball from the keeper. Kwaku gets a head on it, though. Tries to cut inside. Does he have a shot, number 15?
Great technique.
Oof.
Did well.
Drags out wide.
Did well to take a touch and settle himself. Aiden Prezano, and then Ian just dragged it a little bit wide.
I think he could have took a little bit more time there.
Yeah, he did well. We thought he was maybe going to snatch at it, hit it quickly. but he did well to at least take some time, try to settle himself, but didn't want to wait too long.
Here we go. Ball behind the defense. It's out for a throw-in. Here we go. Short throw-in to Jack. Plays it into the middle to Gattaca.
Nice reverse pass back for Paulie.
Paulie
He
into
tries
the
to smash it
box.
across.
Ooh.
Oh, the keeper.
Could have been really dangerous there.
Yeah, the number 6. Again, Ian Binney almost deflected it back into his own goal. As it happens, he deflected it right to where the keeper was standing, so a little bit fortunate there.
Be unfortunate if the skipper actually.
Yeah.
Oh, here comes another long ball for Arkia. Nearly getting on his hustle once again. Here we go. Plays it short.
Oh, another clearance that's blocked, but
I think it was an unintentional handball there.
Now they got 3 up. Looks to the right wing for the 16. Lamandola is going to have to get across.
Good tackle from Lamandola. Good pace too.
Good touch from the 18. Shapes the left wing.
Kwaku shuts him down though.
Miscontrolled in the end by the 5, I think. Harvey Ashworth.
No, I think that was number 1.
On the left wing, it was who miscontrolled. It was the 5.
Oh, okay.
I thought. Might have been the one, though. He's up there. Ellenville can't clear it. What is going on? Islam clearing it into his teammate. And Jack Walter ran out of space.
It's good pressure from Rhinebeck here. They don't have many people up top, though. Would expect one player at least on the wing right here.
Yep, 2 is on the edge of the area. There's a nice cross. He might have been shooting, but he kind of slipped.
Touches it down. Now it's back to the defense.
Yeah, a pretty deep line from 3 Rhinebeck players.
Good body. Using his physicality there. Islam.
Yeah, the 16 does well, but so does Gattaca.
Ellenville's just holding them back here.
Oof. Gattaca goes to ground, and Kwaku comes away with the ball.
There you go. A ball out wide, but just intercepted. Good headspace from the defender.
At the 16, he wants it on that right wing every time. Parker Ruger.
What a touch from Zweck. Just keeping his foot out wide.
Paulie's got some space to run into.
Oh, perhaps
Just gonna
took
give it away.
yeah, a little bit too much of a heavy touch there. Here we go. Ooh. Did look like a shove, but ref doesn't call it there.
And there's the 16, Ruger. Wants it on this wing.
Here we go. Amendola chasing down the ball here.
Yep, Davin Green, the number 2.
Takes it out for a throw-in. Here we go. The coach is telling them, go up front. Have a chance.
Yep, it's okay to keep 1, maybe 2 back. You don't need to keep 3 back. So yeah, he's telling 25, Brady Fisher, to definitely step up, support the attack.
They're playing 3 in the back.
Oof, high foot, no foul.
Good touch from Murkia here.
Yeah, he's only
Can
got
he play
1
it
up.
wide?
Jack Walton, the number 20, the only man up until Ellenville can push out.
Oh, a little bit dangerous here for Ellenville.
Yeah,
Good ball.
Good clearance. Arkia looks for that run on the right wing if Gattaca was starting to make it, and then he hesitated with the pass.
Oh. A little bit. Alex Bally does get his foot under, but still reaches the Ellenville
Oh,
player.
a nice drag back from Gattaca.
Oof. Nearly a wonderful ball, but a lob from Islam to Jack Ryan. Just tries to head it down. Good touch for number 16. Are they going to play it down the right wing here? It's a man wide open. Can't pass it to him anymore. As Ellenville just close him down with 4 men.
Finally stopped the number 2, Davin Green. Given away. Oh, the 18. Nice.
Kwaku.
Nice fake before the pass. Block. They appeal for a handball, not given. Nice. Look at the close ball control.
Oof. The hand was called, but it might have been unintentional as his hand was below his shoulder.
Yeah, number 5, Harvey Ashworth, with some great close ball control in the box.
That could have been really dangerous for Ellenville there.
Yep, Ellenville still leads by 1-0 here as we approach 11 minutes gone.
I think Ellenville's getting ready for a sub here, I think.
Pauly's shot is blocked.
Here we go, Rhinebeck down the right wing. Are they going to play it inside this time, though? Good interception by Stefan Gadik, I believe. Here we go. Down the left wing this time. Oh, no, sent it down the middle.
Number 2 takes a touch.
Good save from Matthew.
I should say he took a second to let it bounce. Great save from Helgeson.
Pressure from Ray-Ban. Takes it out for a throw. What a save from Helgeson.
On Davin Green, the number 2. Again, he took his time. I think just enough time. He thought, no, I can just take it just a second, let the ball roll across to a better position. And he hit it really powerful. Just too close to Helgeson, so Helgeson was able to make a great save.
Here comes a hustle from Gattaca here. Good hustle.
Yep, Jack with the follow-up.
Oh, just the ball. Just a little bit in front of him.
Yep. Keeper was able to read it.
Ellenville keeping this hustle up. Could potentially give him a second goal. But you have Rhinebeck also having multiple chances, but beautiful goalkeeper from Matthew.
Yep, it's high-tempo soccer, which is great to see. It's a really nice conditions for soccer. It's very humid today, but it's not too hot, so to speak. The humidity helps it feel warm. But the high today was only supposed to be in the high 50s, maybe low 60s. So not an overly hot kind of weather for soccer, which is great. And we're seeing the results of that today. High-tempo soccer here in the opening 11 minutes.
Here we go. Wonderful dribble by Alex Pauly there.
He needs an option wide. Ray-Ban came inside.
Gives it back to John Gattaca. Takes deflection off to Islam now.
Coach Mead saying that's not your game, Tans.
Good long ball for Lamandola.
Now the 21 will leave it for the keeper, who does clear it.
Coach did appeal for an offside, but ref doesn't call it. Good ball out to the left wing.
Great ball. On left foot, save from Helgeson. It was Jack Viator, number 1 there. Let it roll across his body, hit it with his left foot with enough power to trouble the keeper. That's at least 4 shots now on target, I think, for Rhinebeck.
Yeah. Rhinebeck's doing wonderful here.
Yep. Helgeson being called into action multiple times inside the opening 13 minutes. But no goals just yet to show for it. But if this keeps up, I think Rhinebeck will be on the score sheet before too long.
Oh, good step over from Jack Ryan. Just giving him space.
16 can't quite keep it in. So Ellen will make their first sub of the day. 24 and 7 coming in. Looks like 26 is Weck coming out. 7 is Lazo coming in. And the 24 who just came in
John
for Ray-Ban.
Ray-Ban or
Number 4 just came out.
Oh, okay.
So
I thought never mind. Oof. Takes a tumble for his first touch of the game. Oh.
That is an offside, I think.
It was just barely offside almost.
That's a close call.
Just you have to have really good eyes to see that one.
Yeah, I would not want to be a linesman. Or in this case, a referee, because both referees have to somewhat run the line.
Comes Stefan Gattaca. Out for a throw-in for Rhinebeck. Rhinebeck's still playing at least 2 back when they're a goal down. Just being really cautious against this Ellenville team, I guess.
Yeah, it's almost as if they're worried for pace, which, don't get me wrong, Urquia is very pacey. Jack Walter, not so much on the acceleration or the sprint. I think when he gets up to speed, he's very fast, but he's not like a quick burst kind of a player, so they don't need to step off, I think, so deep against Walter, maybe against Urquia.
Here we go. This midfield play from Ellenville. Good turn.
And maybe Stefan Gatica. He's quick on the far side there, number 6. Ooh, Paulie with a high boot. No foul.
Kwaku intercepts in the mid. Looking for a run from Urkia.
Yeah, ping to the right wing, and Urkia will chase it. Yep, nice idea. Coach Mead says nice idea, Anderson, number 24. So, yeah, he's wearing number 24 today. That is Anderson Nieto,
I think they switched out Matthews.
Yeah, that's Helgeson's jersey. I think he lost his jersey. It was the inside scoop was Anderson lost his jersey. So they were able to give him Helgeson's outfield jersey, the 24. Number 12 is going to come in now.
Number 12, that would be Kevin Gatica.
Kevin Gatica in for Jack Walter, the number 20. He takes a break. He shakes his head a little bit disappointed in himself. He's done all right, but he thinks he could have done better.
He's done wonderful so far.
Yep. He'll come out, take a quick water break, and I'm sure he'll be back out in the field before too long.
Go good. Good hustle by Ellenville here. Look at this. Just ganging up on that one player. A little bit aggressive there.
In the end, they robbed him of his legs. Harvey Ashworth goes to ground, wins the free kick. But yeah, it's good hustle from Ellenville, keeping up the pressure, trying not to give the Rhinebeck players any time on the ball.
Here we go. Coach is telling them, get ready for these aerial duels.
Yep, the ball is flicked backwards.
Yeah, most of Rhinebeck's players are very tall compared to Ellenville's roster here.
Yeah, well, let's see. There's only 2 ninth graders, freshmen, Brader Fisher out on the field, or at least a starter, 25, and number 16, Parker Ruger. Those are both freshmen, so the only 2 freshmen on the team are on the pitch right now for Ellenville.
Foul was called for Ellenville, saying that the referee is saying that there was a little push.
Oh, on a Blue Devil player. Blue Devils have 4 freshmen on their roster. Kwaku Bohan starting today. Nathaniel Valdez, Marcus Luis Rivera, and Alan Ibrick. None of those getting any minutes just yet, besides Bohan.
They have been subbed on, though. Oh, here we go. A Rhinebeck break. Amendola stops the ball, though. Beautiful.
Well, I know for a fact you won't see any minutes in this first half for Nathaniel Valdez because he's on the far side as a ball boy, and the number 22 on the near side is Alan Ibrick. So you won't see any minutes for them in the first half. They may switch out, and Ellenville has a man down here.
Who would that be?
I thought it was an offside call, but it might have been just after an off-the-ball collision on the 16. It's John Gatica, I think. Launched forward from Lamandola.
There you go. Rhinebeck has had most of the possession, but isn't able to do anything with it.
If these little flies keep it up, I'm going to have to get my mask back on. Well, Lazo tried to fake the pass, but then was dispossessed. Lovely skill from the 18.
Now to the number 2. Oh, loses possession. Just rolls off his boot. But here we go. An attack for Ellenville. Plays it out to the right wing.
He's got 12 in front of him. He's going to look for him.
12 tries to get a shot off. Hits each other's boots, I think.
There's a huge gap in the center of the park here. Rhinebeck can try to pressure and push up.
Here we go.
Oh, that's a poor pass.
Yep.
Just launched it into the touchline. That was a great attack from Blue Devils. And Rhinebeck had a chance to counter once they broke it.
Just a mishap in possession there. It's going to be called out. Nope, it's not going to be called offside. Guess
out of bounds on the baseball field. So part of the reason I was overhearing the coach's conversation with the referees before kickoff as to why they are using this field and not Leipold Field. Traditionally, Leipold Field is considered the varsity field for boys and girls when they're home. This is known as the JV field. There are no JV soccer teams this school year. But the reason why Coach Mead chooses this field for the home games typically.
Oh, here comes number 12. Good shot. Oof.
Tried to let
Kicks
it roll.
the
He's offside in the end, I think, the 12.
Oh, yeah.
Mishit it anyway. But the reason they choose this field is because Leipold Field has bad drainage. It doesn't drain as well. and it rained a lot yesterday here in Ellenville and all around Ulster and Sullivan counties. So Leipold Field would be a lot wetter today than this one is right now. That ball goes just out of bounds. So yeah, Coach Mead prefers this field to Leipold if it's been a rainy day or two in the days prior.
Here comes a sub for Ellenville. Kwaku off for Jack Ryan. Up for the right wing back, perhaps?
Yeah, so Ryan had a spell up front. Now he's playing in defense, right-sided.
Plays it back into Ellenville's own half. This could be dangerous if Rhinebeck did pressure there. But they've committed.
Oh, the keeper almost misread the bounce.
That could have been another.
That would have been a calamity if that bounced over his head right into Urquia, who was making the run. But the keeper got it right just, so we'll give him the credit.
Here we go. Ellenville has possession again. Plays a long ball, but Urquia was offside. So he can't even run after the ball there.
Yeah, he can. As soon as the defender touches it, he can.
Jack Ryan
Oh,
keeps
nice
the ball
turn
in.
from Stefan.
Here we go. Is it down the line? Nope, out for a throw and off.
Off Gattaca.
Yeah. I wasn't sure there.
Also, Coach Mead does rotate the ball by. Oh, it's going to be what?
It's a
free kick?
There might have been a shove there.
Yeah, not sure what that was for. So the 12 was on the edge of the box, but he might take this short. No, he'll let Lamandola come and launch it into the box. Oh, no, he plays it short to Paulie.
Paulie is going to cross it in. No, he goes for a dribble inside the box.
Tried to beat 3 players.
He beat 2 there. Nearly beat the third one there.
And here he is. He was just a ball boy a minute ago. Is this Luis Rivera, number 22? Sorry.
That would be Alan Ibrick.
Alan Ibrick, 22, is coming in for number 6, Stefan Gattaca. So probably taking over his right wing or right midfield position. So he's not ball boy at the moment now. We have a different freshman, Silas Millis, taking over ball boy duties on the near side.
No, Silas Millis is in 10th grade.
Sorry, 10th grader.
Yeah. It's a corner.
Corner kick for Blue Devils, which Urquia will look to take. Might take it short with Paulie. Number 6 comes over to try to block that.
There we go. Is it going to be a short kick or?
And they got 5 in the box. I think they'll launch it.
Oof.
Over the head, but then it hits the second player.
Could have been dangerous if someone was at the far post there.
Yeah, rolled harmlessly wide in the end. Oh, missed kick from John Gattaca. Lazo gets a good foot to it.
There we go. Just trying to touch it down.
I think I hear Coach Augustine saying, control the ball, control the ball. Try to get it back on the ground under control. Flick from the 2. He may not have known the 16 was right behind him in a great run. And I think Coach Mead saw that and thought, well, we got away with one there because if the 16 had received that pass, he was through one-on-one.
Want the strikers to be dropping back for that pressure. Even though Rhinebeck is doing it
again, dropping deep. The 6, the 21, and the 25 all playing deep. 25, Brader Fisher. 21, Lyndon Stout. And the 6, Ian Binney, all deep, far back. And even then, the number 8 on the far side, Alexander Binney.
Uh-oh. Just manages to pass it off there. Alex, nice tackle for him.
I guess you could say it's a lot of respect being shown by Rhinebeck to play such a defensive line, a deep defensive line.
They have one striker just playing up front, not dropping back, but most of the team is just dropping there.
Yeah, Devin Green's essentially up by himself. Strike from deep.
Oof.
Comfortably saved in the end. Alex Kemnitzer and the nice little roll for the cameras.
Another long ball from the keeper. Good head to it.
The coach wanted the free kick, and the referee agrees. So I think the coach was trying to argue, wasn't there a little push off the ball there, which in the last game we did, the refs weren't calling anything like that. So I'm somewhat surprised that they could call that they did call that as a foul, but I guess as long as they're consistent is the only thing we ask for as soccer watchers and as a coach. You just want consistency. If it's called one way, call it every time like that. Header.
Battle. No, it drags out wide. Matthew lets it run out.
So the 13, who was also ball boy on the far side, Nathaniel Valdez, comes in for
Number
12.
It's Kevin Gattaca.
Kevin Gattaca. So Valdez looks like he's playing up front alongside Urquia. Here maybe Coach Meade has seen something. He's trying to overload the offense a little bit with 4 in front of Paulie now. So
No, I
Ellenville,
think they switched to 4-2-4.
yeah, I mean Ellenville's almost playing a 5-1-4. If you have 5 at the back, Paulie the lone center mid, and then he's got 4 in front of him. And here they are, Urquia, the 24, the 13, and the 22. All I think Coach Meade's telling them all to push up probably because of the deep line Rhinebeck's playing.
Uh-oh. It takes a slip off the field. Loses possession here. It's a jumbo possession. Ellenville just...
Nice through ball looking for the 2. Lamandola as well. Gattaca can perhaps keep it in.
Good pass off to Valdez here. Oh.
Just need to be a little bit faster. Oh, didn't realize he had the ball. So 11 comes in. One of the first subs we've seen for Rhinebeck. 11 in for 5. So that's Angel Perez in for Harvey Ashworth. We're about 27 minutes gone in this first half here. Ellenville still leading by 1-0.
Rhinebeck's coach is saying, how come there's so much space in the middle of the park? Someone step up. Oof. Boot collision there. No one seems to be phased still.
Launched through by Walter. And that's going to be too far for 24 to get on the end of.
Quick throw in from Rhinebeck. Good touch. Uh-oh. In between the legs.
Yeah, a bit of a nutmeg on Valdez.
Lamendola's there to stop it though. Because today's pitches are just a little bit slippery for Rhinebeck's usual conditions.
Mm-hmm.
Taking a lot of slips this afternoon. It's looking quite gray today.
Yeah, luckily, I guess it rained a little bit this morning, and I say it rained a lot yesterday. Luckily, it hasn't rained this afternoon. But yeah, it does mean that the ground is probably quite saturated in parts. Nice step from Valdez.
A mishap in possession, or just they hadn't have the same thoughts there.
Double sub for Ellenville. 24 comes out. 4 and 6 come in.
Kevin Rabin and Stefan Gattaca comes off. Comes on.
Who's the 24 coming out?
24 that's coming out, that would be Nieto.
Nieto, and then 22, Ibrick. And Spangle also making a change. Number 18 gets a rest. Noah Roger, 11th grader.
Compares to Ellenville's bench, Rhinebeck. It's like about 2 players short, right?
On the bench, yeah. Yeah, they've got.
No, actually, no. They're
they
about
have
equal.
6. 2 have hoodies on, but it looks like they have a total of 6 subs. Oh, Paulie. Surely that's a free kick.
Yep.
He didn't call for it, to be fair to Paulie. He didn't raise his arms or say, ref, where's the foul? He just went to ground and thought, this should be given as a free kick, I think. And he wins it. And so Ellenville has a free kick from a dangerous position. Paulie can swing this into 4 players in front of him, or he can roll it to the left to Biswas, but he'll probably strike it on goal from this range. He likes to shoot.
There's a lot of people in that wall. This could be bad if they do cross it in.
Yeah, they got 5, so they're overloaded on if he can cross over the wall. He goes for the shot.
Right over to the left side of the goal.
Just wasn't dipping. Great technique on the strike. 5 yards further out, and that might have just had enough time to dip down, and the keeper would have been really in trouble. As it happens, it just went over. The keeper didn't have to make a save, but good attempt. Good kick from Paulie. Linden start with the goal kick.
Uh-oh. This ball got stuck over his boot.
Yeah, Walter clashed into him a little bit, but ref said no foul.
Comes Valdez.
Tried to find the 10. Great ball on the outside of the boot to find Stefan Gatica. He looks up for the cut across. There's a cross, I think,
Ooh.
looking for number 4. Just played it too far in front of him. The good attack. Great pass with the outside of the foot from the Ellenville's number 7, Brian Lazo. Took out the defenders with that one.
Comes the throw in for Ellenville.
Nice cross in.
Ooh,
25. Dealt with it.
Oh. Just outside the right post.
Yeah, Paulie tried to catch the keeper off guard there with a first-time shot from the clearance. So the number 3 comes on Silas Millis for Valdez, the 13. And number 3, Silas Millis, comes on with a dance. It's just for the fans, I think. Maybe just for the cameras.
He is playing left striker, or maybe even left mid. If Coach Mead does decide, hey, let's just go a little bit defensive here. I mean, Rhinebeck has only got one successful attack ever since Coach Mead has put up multiple up front.
Yeah, I mean, the game, we were saying probably the first 10 minutes, Rhinebeck was having certainly the better of the opportunities. They were the more aggressive force. They had put Helgeson under a lot more pressure. In the last 10, 15 minutes even, Helgeson's barely had a thing to do. And it's been Ellenville starting to put all the pressure on the Rhinebeck keeper. So the momentum has swung Ellenville's way. As we said, it's partly coming from that deep defensive line from Rhinebeck, which either we didn't notice it at the start, or they've kind of regressed as the game's gone on. They've just kind of gone further and further back.
It might be just a fear factor of like, there's like 5 people attacking me. I got to go back a little bit.
Well, maybe that goal scared them too, because the goal came from Urquia chasing the ball, which, you know, and they thought the keeper had more time than he did, and Urquia was faster than they realized. And maybe because of that goal that was somewhat against the run of play, they've then now dropped deeper as an entire defensive unit. Not even just one defender, but the entire line has dropped deep to stop Urquia's runs. And that's really helped Ellenville's game, because now Rhinebeck's offensive threat is way down.
That was an influential tackle from Millis. Took a step and rebounded the ball to, I think it was John Gaddick, and John Gaddick plays it to Alex.
So about 33 minutes of the 40 played here. Ellenville still leading by a lone goal.
Uh-oh. Here we go, another hustle by Ellenville.
Ooh. Cleared into the 6.
He's on the ground playing the ball.
And you saw the 6's head snap back a little bit, but that's not a free kick if your own player kicks the ball into your own face or into your teammate's face. It might hurt, though.
Here we go, Matthew just holding up play.
A crossfield ball looking for
beautiful vision there.
Gattaca. Oh, he saw the dollar signs there.
That would have looked beautiful with the cameras.
He thought, I can strike this if this sets up nice. And he smashed it way off target in the end. But, hey, I like to hit those too when they bounce up like that.
Rhinebeck still playing 4 in the back regardless.
Yeah, so deep. And only Urquia to deal with. So I understand when you have an offensive line that's all fast.
But here
it's really only Urquia.
Rhinebeck breaks through. Good.
Oh, what a save!
Stop. Oh, off the line, Jack Ryan. Or would that be?
That's Jack Walter. Jack Ryan.
Jack
sorry.
Ryan.
I called him Walter earlier.
What a beautiful clearance off the line there.
Oh, that was an impressive play. A save from Helgeson, which then just squirreled away from him.
Here we go. Now we're break for Ellenville. Plays it out wide to Urquia. Oh, nearly gets his foot to the ball.
So great offensive play there from Rhinebeck, almost getting the equalizer. If it wasn't for Helgeson and Ryan on the line. 16 calls for his strikers to make a run. And Lamendola's header goes backwards. And there's Ryan again.
Ryan playing a beautiful right wing back here, knowing when should I run up and when should I support my defense.
Yeah, and there's the long ball over the top, which Ellenville was trying to catch Rhinebeck out as their line had pushed up this time. But they're able to deal with it. So Rhinebeck growing in confidence as we draw towards the final 5 minutes of this first half. Number 26, Zweck, comes in for So I think number 4, Kevin Rayban.
What number? Yep, Kevin Rayban.
Ellenville will have a throw in on the far side. Arkea's going to let Walter take this. Ryan, I'm sorry. I keep calling him Jack Walter. Different student, used to go to Ellenville. Don't think he played soccer much, though. But yes, Jack Ryan, I apologize. Any fans of Jack Ryan out there for calling him the wrong Jack? It's going to be corner kick. Paulie.
You will have a lot of fans after that clearance, though.
Yeah, that was critical play from Jack Ryan a few minutes ago. Paulie might take it short to Urquia, but he launches it low for the flick. Lazo with almost a set-piece play there.
Uh-oh, in between the legs. Now a break.
And the 16's overloading. He's surely offside.
Ooh. Is it called? No, because...
It's cleared in the end.
Yep.
I think he would have been offside.
Good
He kept it in.
idea, though. But John Gattaca saw his 16 run past him. It's like, I could catch this guy offside.
Yeah, the skewed pass does go to the 16.
Players upset, saying that it was our throw-in for Rhinebeck. Did look like it was off of John Gattaca. Ooh. Go, pace.
Good play from the 15 to put pressure on Ellenville's number 6, Aiden Prezano. Doing well for Rhinebeck.
Jack Ryan has had beautiful last 15 minutes for the right
Cross
wing
it.
back.
Yeah, cross there looking for Silas.
There you go.
Well played by the 16 to win the throw off Islam.
Place it back in their own half, but I don't know. They're reminiscent of that run-in, so taking one touch just to clear it. Interception from Islam here, down the left wing.
Good step from the 21. Not to foul, but to give away the throw instead. Lyndon Stout. Paulie couldn't quite find his striker.
Oh,
a nice play from the 16 who loses a shin pad. Turn from Urquia, but he just overdid the touch.
good tackle and good bravery, considering he didn't have his shin guards on. Could have took a real tumble there.
Good hustle from number 16. It's Stefan Gattaca. Sorry, that's not Stefan, is it? That's John Gattaca, I apologize. Rolled back, and Ellenville can capitalize here with Jack Ryan. Pushed the ball out. He's got Urquia making a long run. It's a nice ball. Keeper's just going to come.
Oh, no! Is it a fault to the Ellenville player? Oh, what is going on?
Keeper could not clear it properly. Silas maybe thought he had the ability to get that on target, and the keeper might have been off his line. And Urquia just smiles there because he knew that was a great chance. Keeper with a missed clearance. He's been tested today.
What is going on today with the Rhinebeck keeper? He's been taking chances that usually, you wouldn't really take as a keeper.
Yeah, Chemnitzer in goal. 11th grader. Launch forward as we approach the final minute of regular time. 40-minute halves here in high school varsity soccer with a little bit of time added on for stoppages. There weren't too many stoppages. 1 goal, no cards, not many fouls at all, so there shouldn't be too much stoppage time. Oh, went through the 11 accidentally.
Amendola still back. Can he sweep this up?
No, threw him again.
Oh, good tackle from Jack Ryan. He's been having a wonderful half on the right wing back position.
Yeah, Amendola just getting caught up in quick succession there.
We're out to 16 again. He's going to go for a low ball maybe here. Yep.
Nice pass to the 15. The shot is blocked. 11 makes a critical touch.
Still falls to another Rhinebeck player. They have another 4 and 5 in the back.
Another shot is blocked by Amendola. Rhinebeck turning the screw here. The final stage of this half. And it's going to go out for a corner kick. Rhinebeck really pressuring on here. And the coach changes his mind. He was going to bring up a sub on 22.
No, I think they won't do the sub.
No, because they're in the ascendancy right here.
Yep.
He wants the 21 to push up. Oh, he rolls through.
No, it's out for Ellenville.
And there is
Beautiful
your
half.
halftime whistle. The Rhinebeck coach knew that there was barely any time left, so it was worth pushing. And you see Urquia, the number 10, collapses on the far side as he didn't come off once as a sub, so he's exhausted after 40 minutes of non-stop high-pressure soccer here. What a game we have on for you today. It's 1-0 to Ellenville, but not for lack of trying by Rhinebeck. So a great game by both teams so far. We'll be back for the second half. So welcome back for the second half here at Ellenville High School for boys varsity soccer. Ellenville versus Rhinebeck. Ellenville leads 1-0 here, thanks to a lone goal from Ellenville's number 10, Matt Urquia, after he chased down a ball which the defender cleared off of him and just rebounded into the net. Somewhat fortunate, but you make your own luck there, and Urquia made that himself. So Ellenville leads by a lone goal. And Rhinebeck, though, they started the half really well, and then Ellenville pretty much dominated the middle portion of the first half. But then in the last 5 minutes or so, Rhinebeck really did start to put the pressure on. So it's a very close game here, very high-tempo game, and Blue Devils lead by a single goal. So we're underway. I'll start my timer. 40 more minutes for you.
I think Ellenville did make a change. Number 21 is playing.
Yeah, Urquia is not up front, is he? So
No.
he's been given a rest or
Marcus
something.
Luis Rivera is up right now.
Yep.
Yeah, he deserves that rest.
Yeah, we saw him collapse into the first half somewhat playfully, but he just dropped to the floor and just held his hands out just to be like, oh, I'm tired. So I think maybe that is partly why Coach Meade is going to give him a few minutes off here, I'm sure.
I'm interested. Did the coach tell them that you're playing 3 in the back on their attack?
To Ellenville or Rhinebeck?
To Rhinebeck. Because in the last half, they were just playing super deep unnecessarily.
Yep. Well, and as we just said, if they've now they're playing without Urquia, who is, the fast threat who calls that goal, which is the reason they started playing deep. Now they're playing with 5 and 9. 9 is a freshman, Kwaku Boahen. Alongside him is number 5, 10th grader Carlos Rayban. So, a young front line now for Blue Devils, which, if I was the Rhinebeck coach, means, yes, that defense does not need to sit so deep against those two. But right now there are 5 players essentially staying back for Rhinebeck. Nice turn.
Here comes Kwaku. Can he keep the ball here? Yes, he can. Good physicality. Plays it back to Kwaku. Kwaku has a shot. Oh, defender just nearly gets in front of him. First around 2 minutes, Ellenville has a beautiful attack.
The ball's going to come across to the 21, but well read by the 5 there. He knew what the 21 was just letting it come to him, and the 5 said, I can get there faster.
Go, Carlos Rayban. Here comes Alex. Alex plays it out wide to Marcus Lewis.
So far, the only players to play every minute so far, I think it would be the Ellenville sweeper, Lamandola.
Yeah, all the seniors, I believe, have played.
Well, we saw Jack Ryan take a little break because he started up front and then he ended up back in right wing back. But Lamandola's played every minute. I'm pretty sure Biswaz and Paulie has played every minute.
That's Islam.
I'm sorry, Tanverl.
Yeah.
Islam, number 17's played every minute. Alex Paulie, 23's played every minute so far. And maybe the Gattaca brothers.
Yeah.
6.
No, 6 got. I think 6 got subbed off for a second.
So maybe 16. John Gattaca has played every minute. But
because I think 6 got subbed off for Allen, and then Jack Ryan dropped back.
Mm-hmm. So a few players playing every minute so far. They might get a break if they need one. But there are also players that Coach Meade is relying on. Players of the title-winning side from last year, if they're seniors.
They've been the most consistent, in my opinion, throughout the games I've commentated.
Yeah, Ray-Ban was offside. He was standing still.
You got to be conscious of that last defender.
Yeah, that heavy ball over the top. If he knew it was coming, he would have retreated a few yards to stay onside, but instead he just stood still and then hoped the referee wouldn't notice that he was offside, but they noticed.
We're still playing a 5-2-1-2. Similar to a 3-4.
Ooh, Lazo.
That could have been a high boot,
Yeah,
but the
definitely.
ref doesn't call it.
Yeah.
Interesting.
I mean, he got the ball, boot to ball, but then the ball was right
and then
by
a ball to face.
Yeah, ball to face, which means the boot wasn't far from the face.
Here comes Marcus. Marcus passes back to Polly, looking for a run to the wing maybe. Ooh, another offside call.
So now the 22, who was going to come on at the very end of the half, Bodai Benetti for Rhinebeck, but then they decided not to because there was only like 30 seconds left, so they cancelled the sub. But now the 22 will get
Here you go. I think
his
the
first minutes.
coach is saying that, his boot was right next to his face. Could have been really dangerous there.
Oh, the coach is telling the referee that?
He's saying that.
And was this the 15 maybe who got the ball to the face?
Yeah.
Aiden Prezano maybe just...
Unfortunate, honestly.
It was unfortunate.
Yeah.
But Lazo could have been given a foul against him as a way of warning the player making that kind of a high boot that it's dangerous. Yeah.
Yep. There we go. Yeah, this time his hand was over. Ooh. Are they going to play from there or... That'd be... Oh, there we go. Yeah, I was confused a little bit, saying that's a little bit... That's like a few yards away from where the handball was.
Yeah, they push a bit further back and they'll take it from there.
Here we go. Rhinebeck's defenders finally making strides into the final half. Uh-oh. A mishap in possession. Jack Ryan touches it down. Ooh. The unintentional hand there. Jack comes up. Holds the ball. Plays it to Lazo. Lazo looks for the left wing from the outside of his boot. But really good pass from him.
Yeah, Gattaca did well to turn around and look at make progress here. Tries to find a through ball of some kind.
Keeper's way faster this time. Making sure, hey, no strikers coming up on me this time. Height difference here. It's really influential, but I feel like Ellenville has won most of the aerial battles, which is interesting. Ellenville throw in. I think John Gattaca will take it. Perhaps a short one to his, would that be his brother? Or Stefan Gattaca, right? That's his brother?
They're twins.
Oh, okay.
Oh, and then, the twins are the 6 and the 16. That would be the brothers John and Stefan. And isn't there an older one as
Kevin
well?
Gattaca.
Yeah, Kevin, senior, number 12. He's on the bench right now.
Here comes Rhinebeck. Ooh.
Oh, cleared off the 22.
Rhinebeck is taking a lot of
A lot of hits, yeah.
A lot of their physical energy might be gone here.
Paulie
Oof.
beating numerous players through the center.
Just met up with more of Rhinebeck's defenders. I can see why they're dropping back here.
Coach B says, that's what I'm talking about, Carlos. Oh, and a missed
no.
clearance. The 21's through. Goes back on the outside.
The ball's still out. He's still chasing. Out for a throw-in.
I'm not sure. The 21 there, he maybe should have shot that first time. The first time he got free from the defender.
I think what he was thinking, the defender's foot would have just stepped there by like chance.
Yeah.
So that's why he cut it back.
So he had that lucky break, and you're right. And he thought, I thought shoot it, but then he thought the defender's going to lunge to stop me here, and then they can just drag it back to the right, get a couple yards closer, and then beat the keeper. But the keeper read it really well, came out, and he couldn't quite roll it underneath him. But great attacking hustle from the 21 of Ellenville. Almost getting Ellenville second of the game. So number 22 and number 16 come out for Rhinebeck.
They've been really good. Number 16 has been playing wonderfully down the right wing.
Excellent right winger in the first half. Lazo. Paul is going to lift this up.
Runs to the goalkeeper.
Yeah, Ellenville players know that it's worth testing the Rhinebeck keeper because he has made a couple of half mistakes. I'm not going to say huge mistakes, but yeah, was that Jack Ryan again?
Yeah, Jack Ryan has been having a wonderful game in general.
He's playing out of his skin, you might say, Nabil.
Yeah. Couldn't find his stride in striker, so coach puts him in right wing back.
Right, it's interesting how Coach Mead started him up front for 5 or so minutes and then took him off, gave him a quick break, and then put him back into the defense. And up front he did okay, but now in defense he's playing exceptionally.
Yeah, the right wing back position is such an interesting place because you could play up as a winger or come back easily as a fullback. Oof! Turns his men inside out. Alex Pauly.
He's
The back.
onside.
A good clearance, but
Lazo's going to miss kick it. Lamendola can follow it up with a nice clearance right down the center, which keeper again hesitated. Had to get a good foot on it. That got a great clearance on that one.
oh, just
Ooh, there might have been a high boot.
Jack Ryan just takes it though.
Jack Ryan looks to say, I didn't hit him, and no, that's because you won the free kick. But right there's where we thought Lazo did a similar high foot,
Yeah,
closer to the face. Jack Ryan actually caught the kick in the body, but no foul given. But Lamendola with a low kick. And Urquia, number 10, waves to the camera. He wants to come back out. He's had a nice rest now for almost the first 10 minutes of this second half.
waiting politely, as you can see.
He's just smiling, politely waiting. Oh, I'll be on in a minute. I'll be there. Paulie looks a little bit tired, but he's got plenty of skill.
Comes Lamendola. Lazo just shutting him down there.
Oh, great play with the 15. Oh, and good defense in the end from Islam. But the 15 did really well there. Aiden Prazzano.
Carlos Ray-Ban might come off for Urquia here.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised if Coach gives Paulie a break, even just for 5 minutes, just to let him catch his breath. But he pings it through. That's why he's on the field. Lovely through ball to Stefan Gatica. One-on-one, beats his man.
Can he make it across?
Chips it up.
Oh, what a save by the keeper there.
Oh, it almost looped over the goalie to the back post. Keeper had to make an important save. And Rhinebeck can recover. Oh, Ellenville man is down, I think, with cramp. I didn't see any collision with him. That's.
Yeah, I think what happened when he stepped down on the ground to make that tackle, his knee might have went inside.
So that's Kwaku. I have to keep checking his last name.
Bohan Kwaku.
Kwaku Bohen down with an injury. Somewhat off the ball, so we will have a slight pause in the game here. And they're holding his leg up, which you normally do if it's some kind of stretchable injury, if you will, like a cramp.
A cramp in the knee could be really dangerous. It could mean
he just about picks him up, Lamendola, and he kind of hobbles off. So we'll see. He's able to jog off, so he might be able to just rest it up and come back out. We'll see. But he's able to leave the field by himself, and that's always a good sign.
He is limping quite a bit on his right leg.
Yep, be interesting who they bring on to replace him.
Coach Mead gives him a surprised face there, saying, what happened?
I just want to make sure there. So Ray-Ban comes in, the number 5. Good sportsmanship from Rhinebeck. Just that they noticed he was down right away, so their coach immediately said, just put the ball out, let him look after their player, and we'll get back out there.
This technically could mean that the team's taking a tactical pause almost, because they're still playing 4 in the back, even though they're attacking. I'm not sure entirely what the coach is thinking, but if you see like new players, new strikers, gotta test the strikers a little bit, see where they're at. I think number 15, I'm not sure if it's on the field, taking that ball to the face for Rhinebeck.
Yeah, I think he's back out now.
It's good
playing
to see.
left wing.
Yep.
16 looks like he's playing a more central role in the first half.
Oh,
Good
good
stop.
interception from Marcus Lewis. 15's just working that right wing back position.
Yeah, 21, no nonsense, clears it away from Paulie. Lyndon Stout there.
Did Jack Ryan get subbed off? Oh, no, he's
playing in the back, isn't he? There he is on the ball with the throw.
It looked too odd to me. My eyes are aging, but I'm still 16. Comes Matthew Urquia, plays a 1-2 with Alex Pauly. Oh, just takes a hit to the ground.
Every second you live, you're older than the second before.
Yep.
There's some words of wisdom for you, Nabil.
It was very sage of you.
Thanks. I got a few more seconds on my clock than you do, I'm afraid. Helgeson will let it roll as long as possible.
Almost 14 minutes have been played.
Yep, Ellenville still leads 1-0 from that first half goal. No goals in the second half. Not as many shots on target in the last 15 minutes, but still exciting soccer game. Very, very finely balanced game here.
Yeah, especially in the second half. Rhinebeck's had a little bit of room in the Ellenville half.
Jack brings it up. His pass to the center is off.
Just slightly, though.
Nice tackle from
good tackle.
Paulie.
Paulie's going out wide now. Can he pass it off?
Strike from deep from Gattaca. Stefan Gattaca gets a shot on target.
I believe that's the, second shot in this half?
In this half, yeah, it might only be the second for Ellenville.
Ooh.
It's going to be a foul against the two. The two looks at a referee to say, really? There wasn't much in that. That's Davin Green.
Might
senior.
be a complaint from the parents, honestly. A lot of fouls for Ellenville.
Yeah, I mean, it's not nice to be shoved. If you're expecting the ball when it's coming up high, the keeper should catch this. I totally understand it because you're kind of like in a vulnerable position when the ball's coming in, and a player can easily just give you a nudge. But if they give you a nudge that's light enough, and they still don't get the ball, it's like you don't even need to call the free kick.
Offside there. I think John Gattaca was just holding his run, seeing that player making that run. You could call that almost an offside trap.
21 tried to chest it to the side to the 25, but he actually handballed it. Lyndon Stout looking for Brader Fisher.
We'll make two subs maybe after this
Oh,
play.
Paulie. He gets a hard tackle from the number 2, but he won the ball. Paulie gets back up.
That was a pretty clean tackle, but
yeah, heavy.
Yeah.
It's a heavy tackle. Paulie didn't complain about it too much. Well, now he's looking at the referee, perhaps to say, really, that wasn't a foul? And the ref's saying, no, you're okay.
Gotta make up for my mistakes on the last half.
He won the ball, didn't he? He's like, yeah, but he took me out when he got it. So Jack Viator, number 1, comes out. Throw in by the Ellenville bench for Rhinebeck.
So 2 subs are made. 3, which was Silas Millis, comes on for Carlos Ray-Ban. And number 24, that would be Anderson Nito, comes on for Marcus Lewis.
And you mentioned the offside trap. Coach Speed just then was saying everyone step together. And the Blue Level defense did just that. Lamondola, Ryan, and Lazo all pushed up to the point where the Rhinebeck striker was offside.
Yeah, I had a feeling.
So he had to push up to get back onside.
I've never seen this many offsides in an Ellenville game, at least.
Yeah, so Ellenville is playing a bit of an offside trap, pushing their defensive line up, which is forcing Rhinebeck to match it. That's why you don't often want to play with a deep defensive line. So Ellenville now just staying inside their own half with 3 players. But it's a corner kick to Ellenville. Paulie floats it to the back post.
Can anyone get their head? Rhinebeck gets a boot on it. Oh, it takes a slip there.
Gattaca was always going to try to shoot that one.
Can he take it?
Lazo.
Oh, it's Dibs.
Oh,
what a save by Rhinebeck. Beautiful save.
I thought Lazo got way too much underneath that, but it was looping
beautiful
down.
Dip.
Yeah, beautifully looping. And the keeper, you could tell the keeper was like, uh-oh.
This is scary
now.
This
is coming right towards me in the goal. I have to get this right. And credit to the keeper. 2 hands, pushed it over behind his goal. Corner kick, Ellenville.
Another deep one to the far post this time.
Yep, slightly higher. Oh, and the 3 almost was there on the near post rebound.
Yep. Alex saw Lamondola was just standing back post. That's their biggest defender there.
Yeah, now he tracks back alongside Ryan in defense. That's harmlessly wide. Goal kick, Rhinebeck. So a good offensive spell there for Ellenville.
Yeah, good credit to Rhinebeck as well, considering, or at least the Rhinebeck keeper.
Yeah, that was a great save by Chemnitzer. Chemnitzer. Oh, 16, good head up against Islam.
What a pass. No look behind the back. Comes a hustle.
Nice through ball to the 15 who kept his run onside. He tries to lay it through.
It's a little bit
to the 2, but well defended by Lamondola.
A little bit too weighted there.
Off the ball, 2 raises his hands to apologize. The 2 is upset. And you hear the coach as if to say, like, they're not giving you a card. Just calm down. That's how you get a yellow
the girls'
card. is if
varsity
you
team. I don't know
comply.
if you could hear them on the mic.
I hear screaming. I can't tell what's being said. Number 2, Davin Green there with the foul on Lamandola. But yeah, so the girls are here in attendance. We can give a shout out. Today we were looking at the girls' report from yesterday. They won 5-3, wasn't it? I think 5-2. 5-2 yesterday. The girls' varsity team won. All 5 goals were scored by Sydney Franza, the third highest goal scorer in Ellenville varsity history, boys and girls. And
Here comes Arkia, plays it into the box.
Oh, nice layoff, 24 rebound.
Good block from Rhinebeck here. Oh, to far post, just over the bar.
Silas Miller's looking to loop it to the far post, but Ellenville having fun up front. You can see the strikers are all smiling to each other. They're having some great opportunities. 13, Valdez is on 6. Stefan Gattaca comes off. He's had a good game today.
A beautiful hustle, especially in the first half with Arkia, linking up with him.
But yeah, to finish, so shout out to Sydney Franza for her 5 goals, getting her up to 54 all time. That means she'll get a spot on the banner in the high school gym. And she's got more games left this season to try to set the record. Currently held, I think, at 58, 4 goals ahead of her by Joanna Kraft. So tomorrow, in fact, we'll be bringing you girls varsity soccer, where maybe, just maybe, Sydney Franza can set some records. But shout out to her for already making such progress.
Getting 5 goals in a match is
that's incredible.
Impressive, to say the least.
I'm sure that does not happen very often. I'd be curious to see how many times a Blue Devil player has ever scored 5 goals in a game. I bet it's not many.
Mm-hmm. Headed down by Lamandola. Good clear and tackle.
The reverse flick from Paul. He didn't quite have enough pace on it.
As we cross, almost 21 minutes have been played.
You can see Paul, he looks like he's been in the wars, man. He's got his left sock is half down. His right sock is got like a bandage on the top half of it to kind of wrap his leg up. His shirt is untucked.
He's been through everything.
Yeah, I'm telling you, he might. I mean, coach doesn't want to give him a break because he's such a valuable player on this team. Such a vital cog in the center, such composure and skill on the ball.
Midfield is not even a joke. Sometimes they could be more influential than the goals are being scored.
Yeah, because he's helping to set the defense behind him and then to start the attacks in front of him. So vital player for Blue Devils, who Coach Meade won't want to give him a break unless he has to. But he looks like he could use a break. But he won't want to take a break either. He loves soccer, I'm sure. I think he plays on travel teams outside of Blue Devils. Oh, a nice fake to cross. And there is the cross. It's going to fall back post. Great touch.
Offside.
Offside in the end. But
Ellenville has a beautiful back line right now. Playing in synchronized form. Potentially. They could maybe even join a swimming team or something. Synchronized swimming.
Do we offer synchronized swimming at Ellenville? Because if we
No,
don't, these guys are already doing it.
Unfortunately.
Heavy ball over the top, which Arkia is going to get the great first touch.
Can he get a second?
Touch. Left foot strike. Keeper's down. Looks for a teammate to roll it to. Silas misses, but 24. Oh, he can't keep the composure to keep it under the crossbar. Oh, 24. That's Nieto, right?
Yeah, number 24. That would be Anderson Nieto.
And you saw there the Ellenville bench. They all threw their hands up in the air and in disbelief when Nieto blazed it over. That was such well-worked attacking play by Ellenville and number 10, or Kia in particular. He did really well to roll the ball to the side, and it actually missed the intended target, Silas, here on the ball, but then it rolled to the 24, and he just couldn't keep it down. But great attacking play from Blue Devils. Still a goal down. 1 goal to the good here. About 23 minutes gone. As we said, tightly balanced game. No side able to really put the ball in the net except for that one first half chance, but both teams having chances.
Ellenville has had the most solid defense out of the two, though, considering how many offside traps they've pulled. Oh, was that a no
clean.
shove?
Nice
Good
play from Islam, just to get something on it, although it goes right to a Rhinebeck player.
Unfortunate there, but
and look at the speed on Gattaca.
By John Gattaca. Oh my god.
Played across. And Helgeson does well to make that look easy. So we thought
keeper is not easy.
No, and we thought that was fast from Gattaca, but the 5 must have been faster because he got even ahead of him.
Insane.
So good running from the 5. Harvey Ashworth for Rhinebeck. As we said, they are in this game. Only a goal down, so one goal would put this game to a tie for Rhinebeck. And then we'd be looking at both sides chasing a winner. As it happens, and for the time being, Ellenville's offense playing well to create chances and their defense playing extremely well to limit Rhinebeck.
Ooh.
Jack with a slightly high boot, but he let it go. Sometimes you got to know when to, when to not go in 100% and let them have the ball and not give away a silly foul.
Good clear from Lamendole.
Oh, miss.
Hit him
Misheaded.
with foot instead. Goes to an Ellenville player.
Paulie tries to roll it through to Urquia. Defender should clear this. No
Nicely
nonsense.
weighted ball there.
Yeah, number 23 wasn't taking any chances with that one. Is it 23? 25, perhaps. 25 would be Brader Fisher. That was good that he didn't wait for his keeper. He just said, no, I can just take care of this one.
I'm not making the same mistake twice.
Not with Ellenville's Matt Urquia bearing down his back. Urquia will take the throw.
Looks like Rhinebeck is just covering every single player.
Yep.
Making
Lazo
come up.
He's going to shoot from deep. Ellenville's 22 is on, right? Ibrick.
Mm-hmm. Ball's back to Lazo. Lazo looking for someone out wide.
Great step from the 2. Putting Islam under pressure now.
Good hustle. Just pressuring that attacker.
Solid commitment from all the players here, offense and defense.
As you can see, Rhinebeck's defense has moved up to the line instead of behind the 18 almost.
Ibrick, can he roll it out to the wing a little bit behind the 6? He wants to shoot. Ooh, he's not afraid to shoot, is he? Stefan Gatica, that's his 3rd shot now.
He's feeling the confidence now.
Yep, in the second half he's had 3 shots.
Oh, here comes Allen coming with pressure. Here comes Mr. Mead telling him, let's go pressure quickly.
Nice ball to the center. Gatica can't clear it. Helgeson can pick it up.
Drops to the ground.
You hear the Rhinebeck coach, Justin Wiesenthal, saying that's a good pass. He appreciated the move that was built there.
Mr. Mead.
I do like the demeanor of the Rhinebeck coach is nice. It's very relaxed. He can talk. Miss clearance from Matt Helgeson. It's going to bounce out probably for a throw here. But yet the Rhinebeck coach, he's got his tactics, he's got his opinions, but he's very respectful and well-mannered on this touchline here. So 22 is in, 21 is in for Nieto. 24. Is that Luis Rivera, the 21?
Yeah, Luis Rivera is 21.
Lazo with a high ball through. And there's Stefan Gatica really relishing his advanced role.
He was looking for the pass back to Matthew Urquia.
And Lamendola's going to have to let Helgeson get that.
Matthew has been really consistent in goal today.
Yeah, well read by Matt Helgeson.
Yep.
He was voted last year the most improved player of the season. And he's showing that in his senior year this year that he is a very well-rounded goalkeeper.
Good pressure. Keep on going, keep on going. They kept on going there.
Allen couldn't quite get it under control.
Here comes Rhinebeck. Beautiful attack. Can they get it to the middle? Number 16's for the rebound.
16, no nonsense. He wanted to get something on that after Lamendola's clearance was blocked.
Rhinebeck's 16 has been doing really well today, just controlling the midfield.
Parker Ruger, 9th grader.
Yeah.
He played on the wing in the first half, but he's playing more centrally this second half.
Yep. He's played wonderfully in both positions.
Headed away by Ryan, but only as far as the 8. Ellenville needs to push up here. Urquia just launch it, let a player chase it. And who better than number 6, Stefan Gatica? He can run all day.
He's holding up the play, looking for a striker in the box.
Yeah, excellent play by Gatica just to allow his team to push up.
Oh.
Could be a foul off the ball, no.
I think he got his boot to it first.
Yep, clean. No foul given, no protestation from Gatica. So well done by Rhinebeck's defense there. And here is Ruger.
Rhinebeck is upping the pressure as we're approaching the last 10 minutes of the game. Without any stoppages, of course. There might be a little bit of stoppage considering there was a Man
goes
down.
behind Lamendola. Yeah, there will be a little bit of a stoppage for injury.
Oh,
Which,
beautiful slide tackle from Islam.
which, if you could ask Coach Meade for the final whistle right now, he would take it, because Rhinebeck is certainly putting on the pressure in the last couple minutes.
But Luis Rivera can handle
Oh,
that.
nicely done. Up against two players.
Oh, missed pass.
Yeah,
Yep.
couldn't find Ibrick with the pass. Paulie can recover the ball.
Jack Ryan plays it instead of clearing it out of his half. Of course,
Nice play by Islam to find Urquia.
Oh.
I guess
like it was
Gattaca's
an
offside, but he disagrees. And
even from this angle, it looked a little bit
I'm
weighted.
tempted to agree with Gattaca there that was a wrong decision, but it is tough.
Mr. Meade telling his players, keep up the pressure. We're almost there, lads.
Yep, about 10 minutes remaining. Number 1 comes in, and number 4 comes in for Ellenville. So the 1 for Rhinebeck is Jack Viator coming in for the 22. Bodai Benetti. And for Ellenville, the 4, Kevin Rayban?
Yep.
Coming in for the 6, Stefan Gattaca. Giving him a break in his left wing role.
His play had to be stopped considering there was an extra player on the field.
You see Stefan Gattaca kind of shakes his head as he goes to give Coach Meade a fist bump. He knows he's had a few chances, a few shots on goal. Just disappointed he couldn't get one.
That pace on the left wing really worried Rhinebeck there.
Yeah, he's a great outlet on the left wing.
Yeah. Now we have Kevin Rayban playing there. Beautiful ball into the middle. Can anyone get a head onto it?
Okay, can flick it for Luis Rivera, who's got some space to run into. And he's got some pace to use as well. 21 flicks it around the player.
Oh.
Coach Meade is pumped for Ellenville Blue Devils. He knows.
That right wing has been devastating from Luis Rivera.
Well, Coach Meade knows with 10 minutes remaining that victories have been hard to come by this year. Their record, as we said, overall is 4-5, and it's even worse when you look at division and league records. So they just keep having games that either they just can't finish off, or that they're close games and they go the wrong way. This is an example of a close game that's at the moment going the right way for Ellenville, but it could change, and just one goal could change everything. So Coach Meade knows that, and he's fully invested in this game. So it's going to be free kick on this near side in a decent position for Ellenville. It's not going to be Paulie. It's going to be Lazo, the 7, to use his right foot and make it curl away from the keeper, probably to the back post. Ellenville's got Ibrick, Rayban, Luis Rivera, Islam, and Urquia.
Running into the box. Oof.
It was low, but it did bounce through the first defender.
Oh, here comes Brian Lazo here. Sorry for my mishap in language. Couldn't get my syllables out.
Here come the hot stepper.
Is he going to do something for the camera?
Silas with some instructions from Coach Meade on what to do here in the final 10 minutes.
Mr. Meade really could have just went park the bus, play back.
Yeah, and that's not their game plan, Ellenville.
Yeah.
They're not a park the bus kind of team.
That's a good thing. That would be really boring to watch them.
Yeah. Millis comes on for Ibrick, 22. So Lamendola can launch this to the edge of the box.
So we know he has a really good throw-in. Just a little bit. Oh,
great play by Islam, but just gives it away.
Islam does go between two players. Can't find a third one, though.
This could be dangerous for Rhinebeck. Oh, the pass is cut out.
Lamendola is beautiful sweeping.
Good first-time touch. Ryan's going to be on the wrong side of the 15 here. Lamendola stood his ground well.
Good bravery from him. And
now Luis Rivera can maybe just get it around the 6.
He's still running that wide.
It's a great battle. Great battle between those two, the 21 and the 6.
They both have a lot of pace on them, even with like almost 10 minutes left of the game here. Yeah, 7 minutes.
Ian Binney for Rhinebeck up against Luis Rivera for Ellenville. It's a great battle because they're right on each other's heels no matter who gets the head start. It's a great battle on this wing. Got less than 10 minutes now. Maybe about 10 minutes if you add on stoppages.
Yep. Could be in favor of Rhinebeck here.
Yeah, I'd say right now Ellenville's on the back foot. Rhinebeck is really putting more pressure on, I would say. Ellenville would like this whistle to go as they're hanging on for this 1-goal lead somewhat. I mean, they are making chances too.
Just clearing it out, Jack Ryan. Just being pressured by this number 21 who was previously playing on defense.
Oh, nice idea. The 15 couldn't quite get it. Well blocked by Lamandola, who's had a solid game so far.
Just playing at the back, sweeping every ball he can.
Oh, a missed kick from the 8. And Silas now, fresh off the bench, looks for Urquia.
Oh, could have been an influential pass there if he just a little bit on the outside. Yeah.
Urquia has some cramp by the look of it.
I think it might be in his foot. Yeah, he has a foot cramp there. Nieto comes on for Matthew. Could be.
Let's make sure we get this, Gibran. Let's put the phone down, focus on the game. This is the important stage of the game here, final 5 or so minutes. Any goal now would be vital. Let's make
Good
sure
touchdown by number 21. Played out by Brian Lazo. Oh, no. He holds him back. Good physicality then. Lamandola on the throw here. As he could take a really long throw into the box if he really wants to. Ooh. Plays it out? Yes. Just plays it out off the wing. This could be a really good chance for Ellenville here.
he throws it to Luis Rivera. Can he first time it? A great cross. Oh, the 6. Stefan Gatica couldn't redirect the ball.
He'll be disappointed in that one.
Coach Meade definitely was at the back post. I mean, it fell to his head. He didn't really get any direction on the header, so it just bounced off his head past the far post. Great opportunity. Great cross as well from Luis Rivera.
And great idea as well. No one was marking that back post. Saw him there. Let me just ping it straight across.
Camera work looks fantastic, Gibran. Nice job.
Four minutes left.
Oh, the number 2 wants it. He's offside now. Just.
Ellenville is playing a beautiful offside trap here. Now
Lamandola steps way out of position. He's surely offside.
Yeah.
The coach tells him you got to put pressure on the ball because Helgeson will just let the clock run down. Yeah, that's what you're going to do if you're in the lead. If you're not chasing the game, you want that clock to just run as slow or fast as possible in this sense. Slow the game down, let the clock tick down. And Rivera keeps it in.
Slum. Beautiful pass in between players.
Nieto, can he play a 1-2? He can. It's just going to be passed.
Nearly there.
To the touchline. Coach applauds the idea and the running.
Approaching 3 minutes left of the game here.
A regular time, right? Yep. Final 3 minutes of regulation time. Looks like the sub for Rhinebeck. The 5 comes out. The 16, you're right. He's had a great game. He's got great composure on the ball for Rhinebeck.
Yeah, especially with these final remaining minutes.
Oh, the ball comes towards us here on the camera. It's okay. It's not going to get as far as us. They'll get it.
Yep,
they'll get it.
Down now. Yep. Camera's too fragile for the ball here.
And the ball goes down the line for a Rhinebeck throw.
This few last minutes.
It's tense.
Yeah. Good touch out for him.
So it's very the fluidity of the bulk of the game is gone now. It's just end to end, last ditch tackles, scrappy.
This could be one of them. Lazo just running
Lazo
him
does
down.
so well there, and it's going to keep the ball in here.
Look at him with beautiful pace here.
Yeah,
Can he find someone in the center?
He's got 3 options.
Oof.
Great clearance by the 8.
Alex keeps it in. Ellenville just doing whatever they can to hold back Rhinebeck here.
Yeah, great play by Lazo there just to come out of the back with the ball. Good step from Paulie.
It's interesting. Rhinebeck's still playing in their own half here. Good touch.
Step with a purpose. That's Coach Meade's advice. 15 with a great flick. Gattaca with an important clearance. The one rolls it to the wing. He crosses it up. It's a great ball. Headed away by Ryan. Falls to the 16.
Oh.
Under pressure from...
Oh, that could have been a high boot as well.
Oh, my
but
goodness.
there's just so much going on in these final 2 minutes of the regulation time.
Rhinebeck chasing the goal. Down by 1-0 here. Ellenville lead. But that lead is thin.
Just take out the ball at whatever cost. It would be my advice right now.
Nice turn from Nieto. He tries to no-look pass to Millis.
Millis just pressuring. Good pressure from him.
Rhinebeck's not hanging around. Lamandola has to clear this.
Ooh,
Nice.
That could have been really dangerous if
Yeah,
someone was
good decision in the end to Ryan.
Yeah.
And Paulie releases number 6. Stefan Gattaca, who's back on the field on the left wing. He cuts inside. He's done that multiple times.
Oof.
Shaping the ball
blocked.
onto his right foot, and he wants to shoot it. Blocked indeed, and he goes down. I think he's got cramp too. So Paulie comes over to stretch his leg out.
This could be a nice break for both teams. Let's settle the feelings down right now.
I wonder if this is a tactical cramp. I don't know if Stefan Gattaca would do that. He seems too honest a young man to do that. But hey, he knows soccer also very well. So it wouldn't surprise me if it's a convenient cramp, which is bringing us right to the 40-minute mark.
Yep.
Coach Meade
Here we go.
slowly walks out there to see what's going
did
on.
look at his watch. Might give them maybe 2 minutes.
Oh yeah, he'll have to add on some time here. We have one fairly long stoppage already this half, so that was already going to add on 2 or 3 minutes. Now there's another stoppage, so we'll probably have at least another 2 or 3 minutes after this.
Yep.
Coach Meade gets over to Stefan Gattaca.
This could be a serious cramp here, actually.
Yeah, it could be. I mean, I think it was cramp from the way he went down and the way they're trying to treat it, but he looks like he's in maybe a little bit of pain, so it might be more of an impact injury that's going to see him miss.
Like on his knee? The way that Mr. Meade is pushing down on his thing.
Yeah, so he might miss the end of this game. So there's not long left once we get back underway. You see the Ellenville defenders just conversing with each other there. The 20, Jack Ryan, the 17, Tanvir Islam, and the 11, Tyler Amendola, with Brian Lazo just to their left as well. And Gattaca's to his feet. Coach Meade just tells him to limp off to the nearest touchline so they can get this game back underway, and he can just make his way around the field. Yep, he can collapse on the far side. Did Ellenville bring a player on to replace him?
No,
now they do. 24 comes
24.
on.
That'd be...
Almost a foul throw, but referee says it's fine. Paulie on the wing.
Can he cross it in?
He's going to run the clock down. He's going to try to hold the ball in the corner flag.
This is a smart tactic, even though...
And he wins the corner. Great play by Paulie.
We've passed 1 minute of regulation, almost 2 minutes of regulation time now.
Yeah, there'll be at least 2 more, you would think. But
Yeah.
Paulie knows how to play this game and waste time. He's got Urquia next to him, who looks like he wants to cross it. But Paulie is there for the short corner if they want to waste some more time. They have 4 players who could go for the cross. Nope, they play it short. Paulie's got to touch it next.
Understandable.
He takes it back to the corner. And Ellenville's going to really try to frustrate
There's
Rhinebeck.
5 people on Alex Paulie. And a foul was given on top of that. This is, as it may seem, but this is realistically how you would play.
Yep, this is game management here from Ellenville Blue Devils. Up by a single goal. They don't do anything silly. They've got 2 players back on their own halfway line, and the 2 strikers here, Urquia and Paulie, just playing it short between them and forcing Rhinebeck to come out and get it. And Ellenville just does that, kicks it off and goes out for another Ellenville either corner kick or throw.
It's a corner kick again.
Yep, and we'll just play it short again, and Rhinebeck defenders have to keep their distance, and now the number 1's getting involved as well. And Paulie, like I said,
keeping the ball. Oh, bumped off the ball this time around. Another foul kick. This is really reminiscent of like any type of pro play here.
Exciting soccer play, right, Jabron? Ellenville just trying to kill the game here at the corner flag. And they'll just keep on doing it. And every time they win a throw or a corner, it's a small victory for Blue Devils.
This is the 43rd minute.
Yep. So there's going to be a couple. And the referees, they just bring it to an end. They just say it's over. And there's a little bit of excitement at the very end from Urkia, who was frustrated, I think, against the number one. The number one must have said something, perhaps. But then luckily, Urkia was held back by his teammates, as if to say, it doesn't matter. We just won the game with the final whistle. You don't need to go do anything stupid after the whistle's gone.
As he did do that against Spacky.
We saw that last week. He got a yellow card after the halftime whistle went. But Ellenville takes the spoils of this game in what was a really entertaining game of soccer. So full credit to both sets of players. That was a really entertaining game of soccer. Only one goal in the end, but plenty of shots on target, plenty of shots off target. But in the end, it's Ellenville victorious with a first half goal from Matt Urkia, the number 10. So that brings our coverage to a close. What do you think, Nabil?
It was super aesthetic. I asked for a really exciting game, and my wish was given, I guess. Yeah.
Your wish was granted. So, yeah, that was a really nice game of soccer. So go ahead, shout out to Gibran. Yeah, let's get a quick shot of Rhinebeck as they run across to applaud their fans for coming out to visit them. And then we'll get the same shot of Ellenville as they run across to the home crowd, the Blue Devil crowd, who are here to support the Blue Devils and cheer them on as they registered a 1-0 victory here against Rhinebeck. This does it for our coverage. Thank you so much to everyone out there tuning in live and on repeat broadcasts. But that will do it for us. So again, thank you, Nabil, for being here for the broadcast. Shout out to Gibran on camera. And this has been Mr. Bucklet, and we will sign off until the next game. Hopefully tomorrow afternoon, 4:15, girls varsity soccer will be coming your way. Until then, have a great evening, everybody.